Hi, everybody. Welcome again to my virtual campfire. Thanks for joining me today. In just the next few minutes, we're going to go over some comments that y'all have made on a recent video, and then I'll respond to them. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I certainly hope you will. Make sure you turn your notifications on and give this video a thumbs up. Now, if you have not yet noticed, we're doing a lot more videos here on the channel, and they are RV dealer walkthrough videos. These are dealer videos that they do them. The salespeople at these Wingman approved dealers produce these videos and then send them to us, and then we will put them here on the channel. It's the only channel I know of that takes videos from different dealers, not just one dealer, but different dealers, puts them all together. So it'll give you a broad, perspective of what's going on in the marketplace from a wide variety of dealers, both new and used RVs. And those videos are typically released in the mornings, 7 days a week. So, okay, one of my favorite guests, and apparently one of your favorite guests, a guy named Kevin Fraser. I have him on the show as often as I can get him. He's very elusive. He is an unusual man that's been in the RV industry and the RV business since he was a young boy. And I think that this is the only industry he has ever been employed in. I know of no one who is smarter, who has more integrity and honesty than Kevin Fraser does. His dealership is up in Iowa. It's called Cheyenne Camping Center. They are certainly a Wingman approved dealer. And every time I have Kevin on, he provides such information that if you listen to it, you have an open mind. Like I said, he's very honest. You will learn so very much, which, you know what that means? It means you'll be better equipped to make the right decision when you're going to buy or sell or even own an RV. So the last video I did with him was talking about buyers should be in for a big shock in 2024. And as always, we get a lot of response whenever Kevin is on. So let's go to the comments right now and see what people have to say. McBrug says money over quality. As long as people keep buying from companies that do not honor their products, nothing will ever change. It doesn't matter what you're buying. As soon as your cash is in their hands, they don't care about you. Just the next sale and the one after that. We don't have to be a disposable society. Consumers have to stop buying from companies that will not stand behind their products. Most of you folks who are watching this channel are most of you are men, and they are 35 and up. And I think the older we get, the more we look at things, we know when people are burning us and screwing us. And there's a lot of that going on in the RV industry. Thank God it doesn't happen with the Wingman approved dealers. It doesn't. Kevin Fraser points out the good and the bad and everything in between during our interviews. And I think it inspires people who have had negative experiences or hear these negative rumors to take action, make comments like McBrug just did. Video by Patrick says, why not say the obvious? RV buyers are stupid when they sign waivers for warranty claims. The buyer has to process disputes in home state that built their RV. And what he's saying here is that many buyers go in and there's so many documents, so many papers to sign when you're buying an RV, they just keep sliding them in. And they'd like to get you out of the finance department and the purchase department as quickly as possible. But the good dealers, while they want to get you out of the finance department, they want you to understand what you're buying. They want you to take your time and read the paperwork. Too many people don't. Too many dealers just kind of slip in some things and the buyer doesn't understand it. So when video by Patrick says RV buyers are stupid when they sign waivers for warranty claims, I don't know if they're stupid or just naive. I think that all of us can be stupid and trusting, and it can lead us in the wrong direction. That's why picking the right dealer to do business with is so critically important. Let's go on down. Any trustworthy dealers in Georgia? If you go to look in the comments below or the description below, S.E. Hanley, look under the RV dealers I trust. You'll see a link to them, and you'll be able to find the dealers that are nearest to you in your area that I refer people to. Thanks. I've been considering an RV, and this is part of my continuing education. This channel is unique in the RV space. I am a former campground owner. I've RV'd and camped my entire life, and I love the people that do it. At least I love most of them most of the time, even the manufacturers who build these things. Nobody's perfect. No RV is perfect. No owner is perfect. I try to make trust and education and honesty and fun and humility, all a part of what makes this virtual campfire community a success. So Michael Lloyd says, always enjoy the dealer comments. Please do more. I'm hoping to get more dealers on here that will talk like Kevin does. You know, my friend Cannon Combs at RV Station, he got a bunch of dealerships and 5 kids he's trying to keep up with in sports, but I promise I'm gonna get him on the schedule and interview Cannon and some other dealers here again soon. Stan Street says, good job. Not enough people know what's really going on. Thanks for your comments. They are needed. Stan, you're right. People don't know what's going on. It's like they don't want to know what's going on until it's too late. I've said it's not ready, aim, fire for most RV buyers. It's ready, fire. Yay. Oh God, I should have aimed before I fired. That's what this channel again is all about. And that's why I've made these free RV reports that are available that you can download. And I will assure you that you will learn how to save thousands of dollars and not make mistakes when buying or selling an RV. You can find that link down in the description below. Great video, Kevin. Thanks. Kevin's always great. He's so animated. He's so, there's nothing that he won't answer. I just love him. And Ms. RVer Pilot says, yes, indeed, your advice is valuable. And to get Kevin is a bonus. I agree. You know, that video that we're referring to here, I'm going to go ahead and put a link up. I don't know how to do it, but there should be a link either above my head or below me that takes you to that video that these people are responding to in case you haven't seen it. Steve says, I've been researching, and the only way I'd buy is directly from a meticulous, intelligent seller pre-COVID and using good judgment. All that sounds like a good idea. A seller whose claims can be verified by inspection. If you aren't capable, spend the money for a certified inspector. I'll hand him cash, cut out the crooks. Learn to fix everything myself if it doesn't look that hard. It's tempting to stray from the best manufacturers to cheaper ones with more glitz for the money, but that must be resisted at all costs. Don't expect another government bureaucracy to fix anything. You know, it's buyer beware. It is. When you buy an RV, when you buy anything, hell, you got to take responsibility for your actions, whatever your decision is, good or bad. And, you know, buying from a meticulous, intelligent seller pre-COVID, that's a good idea. Using good judgment, that's a good idea. Whoever goes in and buys an RV, it's a serious question. Who goes and buys an RV and goes, I'm not doing it. I don't have good judgment. I'm just going to buy it anyway. Nobody. Everybody makes the right decision. They just find out if it was right or not afterwards. That's why doing business with the right dealer is so critically important. And by the way, I saw that about don't expect another government bureaucracy to fix anything. That brought up just an idea. I want to get your feedback on it. Can you just imagine if I did a what do you call it? April Fool's video coming up, and it would be a complete spoof, and I would tell people at the end of it, but what if I said that, you know, the student loan debt forgiveness that our government has talked about, all these young people that went in and, you know, they got 10, 20, 100, 200, $300,000 in student loans. Hey, you're not going to have to pay them back. You know, I know you promised you would, but you wouldn't. What if there were an RV loan forgiveness program sponsored by the federal government? How cool would that be? I know it's a spoof, but I think that I might want to do that. Maybe I'll make some people mad, but I think I could puff that thing up and say that there are so many people that are upside down in their RV. We need another government program to bail out our stupid decisions. So let me know if you think I ought to do it. I think I would hook a bunch of people, but like I said, when they found out it was a spoof, they would not be very happy. All right, Ron Dye in Quartzsite, Arizona for the giant RV push super sale. Super sale. Oh my God, these buyers have no clue what awaits them because many of the systems will fail. The latest have features that are unrepairable by the above average RV specialist. I've owned these things for 30 years and can repair every system. This year, after arriving in Arizona from frozen Oregon, refrigerator quit. After cleaning the thermocouple, we were back in business. How many people have purchased an RV thinking it is the same as their F-150 or the Chevy Silverado? I bet you most of them, especially the first-time RV buyers, they just don't have a clue. And when Ron Dye says these buyers have no clue what awaits them, it's true. I say be cautious about it. Be cautious about all those extra add-ons. All they are is something that will break. Eventually they will break, but education, knowledge is everything. Thank you, Ron Dye. Appreciate it. NY Vet 48 says, I completely agree. I want to give a much deserved shout out to my local dealer I've been dealing with since 1997, Mantelli Trailer Sales in Lockport, New York. Well, I got to tell you, I don't know who Mantelli Trailer Sales is, but they sound awesome. Phenomenal family owned operator dealer. And Small had to order my 2021 36-foot Flagstaff fifth wheel, which was a benefit because I got it exactly how I wanted. And Flagstaff Rockwood quality is, in my experience and opinion, second to none. I love Flagstaff Rockwood. I make no secret, no bones about it. They're not paying me anything to say that. I just think that they are as good as you can get unless you spend a lot more money. I cringe at even having a dream. It would actually be a nightmare of buying a Grand Design from a mega dealer. And I'm not going to read it. I may go down one or two more, but have you been reading about all the problems and issues that Grand Design owners have been having with their broken and twisted frames? It's sad. And as the wingman, I want to help people, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm just an old guy that has a little bit of common sense. And when I start seeing as many complaints and many concerns from owners that have got a Grand Design, a big fifth wheel that has a cracked frame and it's out of warranty and they're up, you know what creek, there's nothing I can do. And I'm not sure what the answer is. And that's one reason we have so many people that are angry and just, the industry's crooked. I don't think the industry is crooked. I think that the standards that many manufacturers of components like frames and other things that go into RVs could do a better job. I really think they could, and they should. But guess what? When they do that, it's going to cost more money. Then I'm not talking you, maybe you. Then people complain, they're too damn expensive. Well, they're too expensive now. But if you want something better, you're going to pay more money. Well, I don't want to pay more money. I want them to make a better product. In fact, they need to go down in the price, and then I might buy it. That's not a very rational thing, at least not in my view. My buddy Lane Delker says the dealer we purchased from was not Wingman approved. However, we used past dealership reviews, the RV buyers report, kept an eagle eye for any and all red flags. Are they perfect? Nope, nobody is. But they have been very fair and helpful to us. Get the buyer's report. There's still a few things in there that you won't think of when you're in the middle of the buying process. Think of it as a pre-flight checkoff, keep beating the drum, Alan. Great video. Lane, thanks for that comment. And I know you tried to give one of my Wingman approved dealers the opportunity to earn your business, but you had bought something that my dealer didn't carry, but you used the buyer report, my free RV report, that information in there as just one of the things to help you get a better deal when you did choose your dealer. So I'm so happy the buyer report helped and that you made a great decision. America MX says this is why it's not always the right RV, but the right RV dealer. This is why we went to NIRVC. If you don't know, it's National Indoor RV Centers. There are many locations and growing, plus they have all the services. If you're engaged with them and get to know them like we have, when you have issues, they're very accommodating. It's like being a part of the family. I've met the people at NIRVC, and they're nice people. They deal with good people. And I think generally speaking, the folks who do business with NIRVC are very, very happy. They're not a Wingman approved dealer. I would like to visit with them about that because I think I could get them a lot of exposure. Not that they need it, but I think that I need to, sound the horn for good dealers that need to be saluted. And we've got Back to a Simple Life. Thanks for saying this. People will not do their homework beforehand. And it really is self-inflicted wounds because of this. If you can't reach the people that need to hear your message and those people are not seeking you out, it's a continual revolving door of uneducated buyers that will keep this atrocity that the RV industry has become afloat. I don't think the RV industry is an atrocity. I think that atrocities do happen in the RV industry, but I got to tell you, I know that this sounds skeptical. There's no way I will ever run out of people to try and educate. People, as I said, ready, fire, yay, bought it. Oh God, I should have aimed. We're never going to run out of those people. And that's why the big chain stores like Camping World will probably, that American flag will be flying there a long time because they love dealing with people that don't know very much yet. Let's maybe pick one more. There's a lot of comments. This there, my buddy Wes Alexander. Wes, thank you so much for always being a part of this campfire community. RV industry needs several thousand more Kevin Frasers. I agree. The present structure of the RV industry and dealer networks appear rather obviously set for self-destruction. They have yet to learn that reputation is everything. Too many American businesses have had the mindset of the quick rip-off deal at the sacrifice of future business. Kevin Fraser is a unique person. And unfortunately, we're seeing fewer and fewer Kevin Frasers because the big chains are coming in and buying out these smaller, independently owned, family operated dealerships. And to me, that is sad. The industry, I don't think, is headed for self-destruction. I hope that people will begin making the right decision, which will pressure these manufacturers to make crappy stuff, that have crappy after the sale warranty service departments, the crappy dealers, that it will force them to do a better job. Now, all that being said, guess who my guest is going to be for the next couple of days? Guess. It's Kevin Fraser. That's right. When I interviewed Kevin for this particular video, I got much more material, good material, and I promise you, you're going to enjoy listening to it. So that's going to be tomorrow and the next day. Again, that's Kevin Fraser tomorrow and the next day here on the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on, and drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching the video from. And let me know if you enjoy me reading and responding to some of these comments. I may do it a little bit more often. I know I used to do it, but I don't do it very much anymore. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I am most grateful. I am the Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.